Right now, your bank is losing small business clients to predatory online lenders, charging them 25, 35, or even 45% interest rates. So in the next 7 minutes, we are excited to show you how you can recapture them all. Isaiah, you have a story.
Last year, we were working with an FDIC-insured community bank that wanted to grow their loan portfolio. They were facing 3 major issues. First, they needed an easy online application form, something to compete in the digital age. Second, they had a small lending team, so they needed to cut out some of the menial, repetitive manual work in their underwriting process, while third, making sure not to compromise on the quality of their applicant due diligence process. So, we developed a solution that solved these exact 3 problems. I'd like to introduce to you Casca, the world's first AI-powered loan origination system with, at its heart, an AI agent that we call Sarah. Let's see Sarah in action. So, our journey starts with our application form. We're going to be applying as an applicant named Shelly. Shelly is seeking a $250,000 loan for an equipment purchase. This is Shelly's email address. And Shelly is running a dental practice based out of San Diego. But what is an EIN? Shelly doesn't know, and she doesn't have her business documents with her. So, churn. In a previous world, this applicant would be completely lost. Loan officers are too busy dealing with deals that are deep in the funnel, those $5 million deals where a term sheet's already been sent out, and they don't have time to follow up with an applicant that churned on slide 3. But with Casca, things are different. When Shelly churns, Sarah reaches out to Shelly immediately with a message like, "Hi, Shelly, I saw you were struggling to fill out the section about your EIN and ownership information. You can usually find your EIN on a letter that the IRS sent you when you incorporated your business." Now, you and I both know EIN, TIN, these are the same 9-digit number. So Shelly replies to Sarah, "Hi, Sarah, thank you for following up. I indeed have no idea what an EIN number is, but I do have my business's TIN. Is it okay if I use that?" So Sarah replies to Shelly saying, "Sure, submitting a TIN is fine. Just make sure it's the number you file your business's taxes under. Here's the link to jump back into your application and pick up where you left off." So with Shelly's newfound information, she clicks on the link, fills out all of her details, and even uploads all of her documents into our applicant portal.
How many more loans could your lending team close if they had 30 AI assistants working for them around the clock? After processing thousands of loan applications that Sarah reliably reactivates, more than 50% of all applicants that churn at some point throughout the application. That is huge. Sarah literally increases conversion rates from only 5% of leads filling out a full application to 67%. That is an order of magnitude increase in conversion rates and a step change for the industry. And all of that while automating 90% of all the manual work in document collection and analysis. We do it all for that magical moment where on a Monday morning a loan officer logs in and instead of seeing an empty loan file, they see a completed loan file with the name of the business in the top left, the name of the borrower below. If I click here, I see a full audit log of anything that has happened on this application. Here I can see this is a $250,000 loan application for an equipment purchase. We already pulled a tri-merge credit report, a KYB report, as well as many other checks from the more than 40 integrated third-party data providers. And by analyzing all the documents that Shelly submitted online, Sarah automatically calculated financial ratios in Excel. This makes it easy for loan officers to go in, look at all the calculations, make edits, and get to the spreading that they need just with an AI copilot that does 90% of the work for you. Now, here's where the real magic starts. If I press this button, I get our AI insights, where I can see that Sarah already analyzed the deal according to my bank's credit policy. This deal scores a 95 out of 100 because of the excellent credit score, the good debt service coverage ratio, the high revenue growth, the gross profit margins, as well as the fact that all the KYB checks came back clear. I can see here that the revenue is increasing year over year and is projected to increase even this year based on recent cash flow data. I can see that the net income is positive and increasing year over year, and the debt service coverage ratio stays above a minimum of 1.25 up until a loan amount of roughly $520,000. Below, I can see that Shelly's business is in a low-income area, which makes her eligible for CRA credits, which is really important for a lot of the banks that we work with. And here's one of my favorite features. We show you similar deals that other banks recently did in a similar geography and a similar industry. So I can see that South State Bank recently did a deal for $1.6 million at 10.5% interest rate for another dental practice. And I can keep clicking through this to get a sense of, if I were to make an offer on this deal, would my interest rate be competitive? So now, if I like this deal, all I need to do is take a term sheet that Sarah automatically generated for me and send it out for electronic signature.
Casca's mission is to enable you as lenders to originate 10 times as many loans with 90% less manual effort. We support products from small business loans to real estate deals. We support highly detailed, thorough underwriting processes, and we support fully automated decision-making via our integrated decision engine. And most importantly, we support you, the lender, to recapture thousands of small businesses across America that otherwise might have fallen prey to predatory online lenders. Thank you.